The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Here we go.
Garoppolo now. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
First down.
An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Garoppolo looks to throw. That's complete to Dwelly, his tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards that time. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A very solid gain of 27. Garoppolo again. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
At the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now
they'll run with Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Chargers nothing.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Jason Verrett, he'll get the sack as he provides the heat off the corner. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
He'll fire this one deep for Eckler. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Niners 7, Chargers nothing.
A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. They'll set up the screen to Balazs. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
In at quarterback.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Number 15.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. 1st down, Chargers.
Herbert back to the air. Allen has it, left side. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
The ball carrier.
A 23-yard run. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
7-yard line.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Joey Bosa in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Throw that's taken in out of the backfield. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll lead here to a third down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Melvin Ingram. He's at the 50, 30, 20. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off inside the 10. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. They intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And right side, Henry's got